They're called a superfood, blueberries, tiny, sweet, and packed with nutrients. They're praised by doctors, dietitians, wellness influencers, you name it. A staple in smoothies, breakfast bowls, and clean eating plans. Most of us believe they're one of the healthiest foods on the planet. But what if I told you that for people over 60, blueberries might not always be your friend? It sounds impossible, right? How could something so natural, so full of antioxidants, actually hurt your body? But the truth is, under certain conditions, blueberries can backfire. Not because they're bad on their own, but because of what they're being mixed with. Every single day. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 common foods that, when combined with blueberries, can silently sabotage your health. These are foods most seniors eat on a weekly basis, and they don't just cancel out the benefits. They could be contributing to brain fog, joint pain, fatigue, and even unexplained digestive issues you've just chalked up to aging. If you're over 60 or you care for someone who is, you need to hear this, because sometimes it's not just what you eat, but how you eat it that determines the difference between healing and harm. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, powerful compounds like anthocyanins and flavonoids that protect our cells, fight inflammation, and even slow down signs of aging. That much is true. But here's something that rarely gets talked about. Their effectiveness depends heavily on what else you eat them with. You see, antioxidants don't work in isolation. They interact with everything else in your digestive system. And when certain foods are present, those antioxidant benefits can be neutralized, or worse, flipped into something harmful. For people over 60, this becomes even more critical. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down. Our liver, the body's detox powerhouse, becomes more sensitive to what we consume. And low-grade inflammation, the kind that creeps in silently, starts to rise. In this state, the wrong food combinations can throw everything out of balance. Instead of healing, you could be unknowingly fueling issues like chronic fatigue, memory lapses, or digestive troubles. All because a so-called healthy food like blueberries was paired with something that doesn't play nice inside the body. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. And the first food on the list? You probably have it sitting in your fridge right now. It's in your breakfast, your snacks, even your healthy desserts. Let's uncover what it is. Ever stirred a handful of blueberries into your morning yogurt? Or maybe you've topped a bowl of cottage cheese with them, thinking you're doing your body a favor? You're not alone. This combo is everywhere. It looks healthy, it feels healthy. But for seniors, it might be doing the exact opposite. Here's why. Blueberries contain powerful antioxidants, nature's defense system against aging and disease. But dairy, especially from cow's milk, contains a protein called casein. And casein has a sneaky side effect. It binds to those antioxidants in blueberries and blocks their absorption. In other words, the nutrients you think you're getting, your body never actually uses them. Now imagine this happening every single morning, day after day. For someone over 60, this isn't just a missed opportunity for nutrition. It can lead to higher levels of oxidative stress, which damages cells and is closely linked to conditions like Alzheimer's, heart disease, and accelerated aging. But there's a simple fix. You don't need to give up your blueberry routine, just swap the dairy. Almond milk yogurt, oat milk yogurt, or coconut-based alternatives don't contain casein. That means your body can absorb the antioxidants fully, and you still get that creamy, satisfying bite. It's a small change that could make a big difference. Cidas, salads, muffins, blueberry pancakes, they all sound like healthy choices, especially when they include blueberries, right? But here's the catch. If you're mixing those blueberries with high-sugar cereals, pastries, or store-bought syrups, you're not helping your body. You're sabotaging it. Refined sugar is the real villain here. When you pair blueberries with sugary foods, your body experiences a rapid spike in blood sugar and insulin levels. This spike doesn't just stress your pancreas, it also triggers systemic inflammation throughout your body. And here's the shocking part. Under these conditions, even the antioxidants in blueberries can start behaving differently. Instead of protecting your cells, they can become contributors to oxidative stress. That's right. The very thing you eat to stay younger could accelerate aging if it's paired with refined sugar. For seniors, this combo is especially risky. As we age, insulin resistance becomes more common, even if you've never been diagnosed with diabetes. Your body just doesn't process sugar the way it used to. That means what seems like an innocent breakfast muffin or healthy fruit parfait could be quietly working against your health goals. The fix? Stick to low sugar or natural sweeteners. Let blueberries shine on their own, and protect the benefits your body truly needs. Here's the combination hardly anyone talks about. Yet it could be one of the most dangerous. Blueberries eaten with red meat or iron-fortified foods. It sounds harmless enough. A blueberry salad with steak, a morning shake followed by a multivitamin with added iron. But for people over 60, this pairing can create serious internal consequences. Blueberries are packed with polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that help reduce inflammation. But those same polyphenols can inhibit the absorption of iron from your food. And if that iron isn't absorbed properly, it doesn't just pass through your system. It can start to accumulate in your tissues, particularly your liver, heart, and even your brain. Here's why that's a problem. Excess iron acts like fuel for oxidation. It creates free radicals that damage cells from the inside out. It speeds up aging, weakens organ function, and raises your risk for chronic diseases. And the scariest part, you might never feel it happening. Iron overload often develops silently. No pain, no warning signs, just gradual, invisible damage, day after day. So if you're regularly combining blueberries with red meat or iron supplements, your best intentions might be backfiring. It's not about cutting either one out. It's about spacing them wisely and giving your body a better shot at balance. So what's the solution? Do you have to give up blueberries altogether? Absolutely not. Blueberries are still one of the most powerful foods you can eat if you pair them wisely. The key is to eat them alone or with fiber-rich, plant-based companions. Think oats, flax seeds, chia seeds, leafy greens, or even a spoonful of nut butter. These foods don't interfere with antioxidant absorption. In fact, they enhance it. They slow digestion, regulate blood sugar, and allow your body to fully access the benefits locked inside those tiny berries. This is especially important as we age. After 60, our digestive systems become less efficient and nutrient absorption declines. The right food combinations can literally determine whether your brain stays sharp, your heart stays strong, and your cells stay protected from chronic disease. One of the best senior-friendly snacks? A handful of fresh blueberries with a sprinkle of chia seeds and crushed walnuts. It's anti-inflammatory, heart-healthy, and naturally supportive of cognitive function. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. You just need smarter food pairings and a little awareness of what's really going on inside your body. Blueberries aren't the problem, but how you eat them? That's where the real power lies. Blueberries are still powerful. They can boost your brain, protect your heart, and help fight the effects of aging. But only if you eat them wisely. The truth is, even the healthiest foods can backfire when paired with the wrong ingredients. Now you know the 3 combos to avoid: dairy, refined sugar, and iron-heavy meals. These are easy habits to fall into. But once you become aware of them, the fix is simple. Avoid these traps, and you'll unlock the full anti-aging potential of blueberries, without sacrificing taste or routine. If you found this helpful and you want more science-backed tips specifically for people over 60, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I share easy strategies for eating smarter, aging slower, and feeling better every day. And if you're ready to take the next step, check out the link in the description for your free senior superfood guide. It's packed with combinations that heal instead of harm. Because at the end of the day, it's not just what you eat, it's how you combine it. And when you get that part right, your food doesn't just fill you, it fuels you.